Hey everyone, how you doing? So today we may be selling the car. I've got a guy coming around in the next 15 minutes and he's going to have a look at the car, and if he likes it, hopefully he'll take it. So let's see how that goes. So here's a car all ready to go, all shiny, ready to roll. It's actually looking pretty good at the moment. I've had a number of offers, but all of them have been silly, really silly offers. So this is it now. Hopefully this one will be a serious contender, and then we'll be able to move on to the next project. But yeah, it'd be sad to see this one go, but hey, needs must and all that, and the next project is awaiting. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the next shot will be the car driving away. If not, back in the garage and maybe some more work to be done on it. So tune in, let's see what happens.
1 hour later.
Okay, so that's it. Car is now sold. Although it's still here. That's because the new owner's he's gone down to the beach for a couple of hours and he's going to come and get it. So a bit of a mixed day. Sad to see it go, because it's a good car. But it means we can get ready now for the next project. So I'm going to be on some auctions. I'm watching the car at the moment. I'll show you that later. And if I win it, it's going to be Wednesday. If I win it, but we'll have a look at some of the cars that we're looking at in a moment. Right now, I've got to go down and get got a barbecue today. So yeah, got to go and replace the old gas bottle because we're running out of gas. So let's go and take the B9. You've never been in the B9 before, so here's a treat. Let's go. Okay, so welcome to my Audi A4. Let's give this bad boy a start. So this is the 2017 A4, which has the sat nav and also has the MMI. So I have my car's connected to my Google account, which means that I can send my routes directly to the car, and that's really great. This is my daily drive. This is the car that I use for going to work every day. It's a great car, really good car. I love this car, and it's an auto DSG gearbox, and it's the latest gen as well, so it's really smooth. Anyway, let's go. We've got to go down to get this gas bottle replaced if I'm going to have this barbecue. So let's go do that right now.
You go.
Okay, so thinking about the new car now, it's going to be a Mark II. Definitely is going to be a Mark II. I'm looking at a TTS at the moment that's on auction, but I don't think I'm going to get it, if I'm quite frank with you, because at the moment it's at decent money, and the way that Copart auctions run, what I've seen over the last few weeks is they tend to be quite furious when the auction goes off. It's a bit like eBay. When you're buying something from eBay, often the auction will go slow, and then the last sort of 10 minutes it goes crazy. Well, if you can imagine, these Copart auctions, they last for about a minute, 2 minutes, and they go crazy in that time. Plus you've got people bidding from different parts of Europe as well, including the Middle East. They export the cars, so it can be quite furious, but it's the best way to buy a salvage car rock bottom at trade prices. So The car that I'm looking at, like I said, it's a TTS, but I don't think I'm going to get it. More realistically, there's about 5 other cars that I think are going to be within the price band, and I think those are going to be more realistic targets. So those are the cars I'm going to be looking at. So I need to contact the salvage yards, because the nearest one to me is Westbury, and that's funny enough where most of the cars are. But I need to talk about transporting prices, because I don't particularly want to go and get the car myself. I don't really have the time to do it during the week, so if I can get them to transport it and deliver it, that saves me a lot of hassle. So that's the plan, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, let me show you some of the cars that I've been looking at online right about now. So this is my Parts Co website, and as you can see, these are the listings of the cars that I have that I'm looking at. So this is the first car that I was looking at. It's an S-Line TT. It's a diesel car. And this is the other car that I was looking at, which is a black TT. I actually bid for this car but lost it, and now it's back on the auction again because the auctioneer didn't get the value that they wanted. It's a nice car. It's a 2-litre, and that fits the bill. So I'll watch this over the week and see how it goes. But this car is already done. There's no work that need doing to it, so it's been done by someone and then put back on Parts Co. So the next car we're going to look at is I think it's the silver car that we just saw a second ago. So let me just, there we go. No, it's a white car. So the white car here is a TT Sport. So this is 208 brake horsepower. It's the up-to-date one. Now I actually bidded on this car and won the auction. It's owned by a finance company, so it's being repossessed. It's got a few dings in there, you can see on the bumper there, and then there's one on the front. It has a mechanical issue, but it's not clear what that is. Now I know how much the finance company want for this, because I offered them a lower bid, and instead of them negotiating with me, they went straight back and put it back on the auction. So it's back on, and I know how much I can get that car for the next time that one comes out. This is a 3.2 VR6, so modern day. It's a manual. Now, why I like these cars, because I had one, in the manual box, the road tax is really expensive. It's about £600, so it's an option. This silver TT has some damage on the offside. You can see it needs a new bumper, front, a bonnet, and a headlight, and whatever internals have been damaged. But it's a pretty clean title. It's a 2-litre, and interestingly, it's recorded as unrecorded, so it's not actually recorded as a failure. So that's just a few of the cars that I have been looking at, and those auctions, they come up next week on the 4th. So I'll be looking intently to see how we do with those. Okay, so that's it for this week. Bit of an update for you. So the TT is now gone, and you've seen what I'm doing in terms of getting a new car. So the next video will probably be next or midweek. I'll be back to weekly videos now, but it's going to be midweek because the auction is on Tuesday, so there'll be nothing to report for you on Monday, so don't look out for Monday. So it will be around either Wednesday or Thursday that I'll upload the next video, hopefully with the purchase of a car in hand. So look forward to seeing you then. Check out my Instagram pictures, there'll be 1 or 2 in there, and I'll show you some updates on what I'm looking at and what cars. You'll see pictures of them on that. So look forward to seeing you then. Have a good week.
Always, always, always. I